Everyone, this is Dancy Man doing some live stream for you. Adventure Capitalist. Um, Gonna start playing here. Now, I've got this going up here, but there's something else that I actually want to kind of talk about a little bit, and that is, well, what's going on is that recently, just a couple of days ago, actually, I got logged into Facebook, and I got an alert that says, "Hey, there's suspicious activity on your account. You have to change your password." And forced me to change my password. I like the password that I have. It's a pretty good one, easy to remember. And so, but it said you got to change your password because there's some kind of suspicious activity going on your account. So I did change my password. Then I went and it says, okay, now review this recent activity on your account. So I did. I looked in there, and there's nothing in there at all that's suspicious. Everything that is in the list of stuff to review is all stuff that I did. Posts that I posted, comments that I commented, things that were posted from apps that I was told them to post them. It's all me. There's nothing in there suspicious at all. So I'm like, so why did I change my password if everything that's in there is just literally what I myself was doing? So I was like, well, I changed my password to something I just came up with just now, which I'm going to forget, so let me try and change it back. Nope, can't change it back. It says you cannot use this password. So my password before, which was one that I liked a lot because I have used it for a long time and it's easy to remember, but it's one that nobody else knows. It's something I didn't use anywhere else, but except for my Facebook password, but I'm good at typing it quickly. I can't use it anymore. I tried to set it, it won't let me. So basically, I guess I can't ever use that password again on Facebook. It's pretty dumb, and I'm a little teed off about it. So now I just had to reset my password again because I forgot what I had changed it to, and I'm probably going to wind up doing that over and over again now. And it seems like any password that I want to use, it says, oh, you can't use that password because apparently I've used it before, and Facebook's decided that any password that I've ever used before I can't use again, because why should anything be convenient? So frustrating. So anyway, I've been playing Adventure Capitalist for a long time on my phone and my tablet, and in fact I'm almost to the end of the game there, very, very close. But then just the other day I saw that they've now got it on the PS4, and I was like, well, sure, hey, let's install it on here and play it too. It'll be fun to kind of start it over from the beginning. And so here we are, really earlier on in this game. I mean, it's probably got like maybe 3 hours or so of play on this save. It's, as you can see, I've only got one oil company here because it's so early on. So right now what I'm working at is, I think I'm going to focus, I'm not sure whether I'm going to focus on trying to get banks up to 25, which will double their speed, or possibly to get the lemonade to 300, which would double it. Honestly, I think it's the $780, even though it's like constant, it's still so low compared to the other ones that it's probably not what I should focus on. I think the main thing to focus on is the bank one, even though it's going to be quite a bit more expensive. Another one actually is probably the donuts here. Got them getting there close to 100, and when they hit 100, that'll also be a double. Still a lot lower than that one, but of course this one it's like an hour and 45 minutes, I think, whereas this one is every 6 seconds. So I mean, how many times is that? I don't feel like doing the math right now, but it's. I mean, I think it's in a similar kind of neighborhood. Let's see. Okay, so if it's 6 seconds, then that means 10 times. I see. I said I wasn't going to do math. Now I am. 6 seconds means that in 60 seconds it's going to go 10 times, which would be 111 million. It's actually the same as that one's payout, except it's over a minute, and this one's less than a minute, so it's actually better. But of course, when it's increased because the unlock, that'll be different. But anyways, so it's 111 in 1 minute. That means that in 10 minutes it's 1.11 billion, and in 60 minutes that would make it 6.66 billion, not even including the 97 at the end. So wait, yeah, 10 minutes, 60 minutes, it would be 6 billion. If that one is under 2 hours, then it's definitely a lot more. So there's further evidence that says I should go for the bank, definitely. It's a lot more worth. So I'm going to go ahead and get the 2 right now. 11 billion. So basically, I need for this one to pay out probably about 5 times. I think that one's at 12 minutes, so that's like an hour still. Although the other ones kind of add up a little bit. I'm probably looking at, of course, actually when it goes off, 70 billion from the bank in 15 minutes. That should get me enough for 1, 2, 3 more banks by itself. So really, that's all I need. 15 minutes. And I will be able to get the bank up to 25, which will really increase my overall earning rates. And then I can focus on getting some other things, just some kind of amounts as well. So that's why I'm here. This is kind of a test run because I've had this USB headset that I've used on my computer for a long time, and I'm just trying it out on the PlayStation here. Don't know how good the audio quality is going to be as far as the stream goes. Hopefully it's good. If so, you might be getting a lot more streams here with the good old commentary that everybody likes on the YouTubes, instead of just watching the game with no other sound but the game, its own sound, which granted, I can see how that could be boring if you're not actually playing. In fact, I can't even imagine myself watching, especially this game, honestly, to watch this game here with no, commentary on it. It seems to me like it would be very, very boring, because you're basically just kind of sitting there like, well, here's an example of what it looks like, sounds like. Yeah, how exciting was that? And that was just like 10 seconds. Obviously, a game like this, which is all about just time passing, basically, is not going to be very exciting with just the game's own. When you're not holding the controller and you're not interacting with it yourself. Now, there are some parts of the game which is quite a ways off. I'm not there yet, but there are a few parts where things are happening very quickly, and it probably would actually be at that point quite exciting to watch. even without my lovely voice. However, we're not at that part right now. This part is kind of a slow part. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this session running for another 12 minutes or not. It feels like a long time at this point. So right now I'm just thinking, hey, here's a test to see if this microphone works good for the broadcast audio, etc. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as this ticks over here in a few seconds, that'll get me enough to buy one more bank, putting me just 2 away. And then I'll go ahead and stop the broadcast there. I'll take a listen myself, see what it sounds like. And if I think it sounds good, I'm probably going to play a different game that'll be much more interesting, and be on with that very, very shortly. So, this is it for this brief little broadcast of Venture Capitalist. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, or if you didn't, either way, let me know in the comments below. Definitely subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. You can also click the like button. It makes me happy. Alright, I'm going to break off here, and I'll be back in a very short little bit of time, probably with another game